The presentation is absolutely sensational.
You can have a try. Just grab your plate there and try to taste.
Oh look, that's lovely of you, but I'll have a look through the menu and I'll grab something. That's very nice of you, but especially during a pandemic. Good morning, beautiful people. The first morning in Tagaytay. It's cool, sweater weather. I'll explain this later. And gee, it was cold last night. But my complimentary breakfast is up there, so let's go. I ordered an omelette, or scrambled eggs, and Italian sausages. So let's have a look. First, an explanation before I start eating. I bought this jumper yesterday, not because I liked it, this sweater, but because I was cold. I got it from a market. And then last night, I went to bed. I had a very thin blanket on my bed, and I thought, oh, I think I'm cold, so I got up and I put this on. And then about half an hour after that, I got up, I put my jeans on. So excuse me for having breakfast in my pajamas. Italian sausage. First, it's quite nice, it's cold. Scrambled eggs is warm. Oh, it was so cold last night. I don't know what it got down to, but when I woke up in the morning, it was misty. It was really beautiful. So, I haven't even had a shower. After breakfast, I'll have a shower, get ready, and then we'll go to a Starbucks nearby that apparently has beautiful views. And then I've got a surprise in store after that. Do you know the banana cake cafe? Do you go straight down this road? Do you know the Chocolateria? Chocolate cafe? Do you know that one? Do you go straight? Oh, I'll get in. Get the feeling he didn't speak English. Oh well. If he turns off this road, I'll get out. Off on an adventure. Well, I just remembered we're going to Starbucks first. And here we are.
You ready now?
I'm ready.
Okay. Welcome to the Taal in Tagaytay City.
Unfortunately, it's very overcast and sort of misty, so we can't really get a very good view. But I've got a coffee and a mask on. Starbucks. Oh, at last. Hi. Hi.
Hi. Is that your vlog?
Yeah. It's like a mountain view. Wow. So it's a citrus calamansi souffle with honey and chocolate as an accompaniment.
You can try if you want.
No, that's okay. Thanks anyway. I'll go and have a look
This
at the
one
menu.
is the champorado that we're talking about.
So this is the chocolate rice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's a favorite breakfast staple in the Philippines. Is that the chef? Are
Chocolate
you the
rice.
chef, sir?
And so the other one was a chocolate rice, which is known as a breakfast food. The presentation is absolutely sensational. I've ordered the calamansi souffle because it looked so fantastic, and I have to try it. And those lovely people out there offered me a taste of their calamansi souffle, but I said, look, you know, during a pandemic, you probably don't want Australians, or anyone for that matter, tasting your food. But it's, yeah, a calamansi souffle sounds absolutely wonderful. I was just talking to the waiter, and the menu's divided into two parts. One is for the chocolateria, which is TSOKOLATERIA, and that's anything with chocolate. And then there's pamana, which is also the name of the restaurant, pamana, which is all their Filipino food, so their bulalos and lechon kuala and so on. So this is the calamansi souffle. Wow, sensational. Just asking the waiter to explain it.
Yes, sir.
So it's a calamansi souffle,
Yes, sir.
and this is
The chocolate syrup, sir.
chocolate, and that's
The maple syrup, sir.
maple syrup.
Yeah.
And
You
you
can add it drizzled up on top, sir.
Okay. And is it a cheese souffle or
No, sir. It's just a plain, sir.
a plain souffle?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's try plain with a little bit of calamansi. It's nice. Souffle's fresh. Calamansi's kind of bittersweet because the rind is still on the slices. And I'll put some maple syrup on it. It's a really nice combination. And really clever to leave the rind on the calamansi because a lot of people call calamansi a Filipino lime, but really it tastes like a cross between a lime and an orange. It's not nearly as bitter as a lime. By leaving the rind on the calamansi, it adds that bitterness to it. Okay, let's try it with some chocolate. The souffle is light and airy, and the chocolate just added to what I described before as the sort of bitter-sweet tang of the calamansi slices. Even if you didn't have the maple syrup and the chocolate, it would be absolutely delicious just with the calamansi slices on top of the souffle. But as we've got the chocolate, we may as well eat it. That was just delicious. I think I preferred the maple syrup to the chocolate. It just seemed to go with the calamansi, and the plain souffle was a great idea too. I think a cheese souffle might be a bit intrusive. I've got the bill and it's $272. So that's with I'm assuming tax, so it's 250 pesos for the calamansi souffle, then a bit of tax, so 272. I'll put a bit of a tip on that, make it 300. It's very nice, but it's time for us to move on.